Welcome to my channel, Sunshine Shoulders. I'm Calvin. Thank y'all so much for stopping by again today. I'm going to walk from St. Carlos City to Dumaguete, September the 16th. It's going to take me approximately 3 days. And this is not a gimmick. This is a challenge. This is part of my Get Tough challenge. And now when I go to the gym, I've got a purpose other than just getting in shape and getting fit. Here's that new house that they're building that's blocking my path from going through here like I normally do. It's quite a big house. It's going to be big when they finish it. So now when I go to the gym, there's a purpose. Now, I've done something similar to this before. 2005, I walked from Louisville, Kentucky to Lexington, Kentucky. It was about 80 to 85 miles. This trip is going to be 165 kilometers, or about 102 miles. Good morning, Buntak. And that's the other house they're building. I think this is Rock Engineering's building this one. I'm not going to raise any money like I was because I don't want to get in trouble. I got too many haters. But I am going to say, if you want to support my walk, you can. I'll do it like that. Then anything left over from buying the shoes and hotel and food and stuff like that, I'm going to just put it on my spin wheel. But I'm not a charity. And I think my haters will use that against me. So I'm not going to do that. But I will accept support if you want to be a part of this trip. You know, I was talking the other day to a guy on the phone. And he says, you know, his only problem with coming over here would be finding something to do. And I said, well, you know, we retired from work. We didn't retire from life. I think retirement it should be full of opportunities. You know, opportunities to spread our wings. We've already proved that we're successful. We've made it to that retirement finish line. Now it's time to set another finish line. Whenever I set a goal like this, it gives me something to look forward to. I jump out of bed, you know, because now I'm going to walk 2 hours a day for this week. Then I'll pump it up to 5 hours next week. On up to about 10 hours prior to the trip, because I'm going to walk 10 hours each day. It's a straight shot. I've rode the bus several times. I mean, not even several times. So many times I can't even count. Now, there's another house that they built, but I don't know who built it. It's brand new. I mean, I've made that trip so many times that I can't even count. But it's a straight shot. There's no real dangers. You know, I'm leaving on a Saturday. That way I walk all day Saturday, all day Sunday, all day Monday when traffic is not so heavy on those days. I should arrive in Dumaguete around that Tuesday. That would be, let's see, Saturday's the 16th. 19th, I'm going to come to the boulevard. So if anybody wants to meet me there, because I want to promote unity on this walk. You know, everybody's calls it Dumaguete, and you know, it's been a lot of disunity, and I think it's a bad reputation that Dumaguete's got, especially among expats, because I've been to 2 meet and greets there, and they're just outstanding expats that I've met. I've never met one bad expat. Now, I did meet one who was asking for money and stuff. I don't know if he was even in his right state of mind, because he created a different story. But anyway, if you want to meet us there, I would love for you to meet us there. And I'm going to document this whole trip. Some of it I'm going to be on live wherever I can get a Wi-Fi connection. I'm going to be walking from Negros Occidental into Negros Oriental. But yeah, this is to promote unity among all people, not just expats, but specifically expats, to dispel that myth that we don't get along over here. So yeah, this is a challenge, and I challenge you to do that. Don't just retire and lay down and sit down. It's just time to make some more goals, that's all. I've done this before. I mean, I've walked about 85 miles before. This is just going to be a little bit further. But nonetheless, it's a challenge. I mean, it wasn't easy. You try walking 10 hours a day. And let's see, I'm 18 years older. Because the last walk was around this time. It was August 26th is when I started. But yeah, guys, this is a challenge. It's time to spread our wings, man. If you're not going to have fun now in retirement, when are you going to have it? We worked our whole lives. We've given everything to everybody else. Now it's time to give to ourselves. See, this is not only going to promote unity, but it's going to promote fitness. This is early Monday morning in St. Carlos City. See, this is the reason why I'm going to leave on a Saturday. And this is a little bit St. Carlos City. Remember, it's around 7 o'clock, so everybody's going to work. Everybody's going to school. You very seldom see this much traffic in St. Carlos City. This is Eco Highway. Now, if I turn around and go this way, this is how you go to Bacalli. This way is actually to Dumaguete. If I go all the way down to the end and make a right and just keep straight. Now, Marilyn claims she wants to ride with me, but I'm not going to depend on that. It's a long ride. I mean, it's a long walk. Now, some of the things I'm going to have to... Hey, man, buntag. Man, buntag. Some of the things that I'm going to have to... the logistics I'm going to have to get are hotels between here and Dumaguete. Because after walking 10 hours a day, I'm going to do it just like I did in Kentucky. You get a place to stay. Hopefully I can be able to get somebody to massage my legs, or because I know I'm not going to be able to sit in ice cold water or ice like I did on my trip in 2005. Get something to eat light, and then get up early about 4 o'clock, 4:30 and start walking again. I'm gonna go, when I go to Cebu Sunday, because we're leaving Monday to go to Cagayan de Oro City for a meet and greet on the 24th. I'm gonna scout some good walking shoes. They're not gonna sell them here. Maybe some Brooks, maybe some Asics, but I'm gonna get the best that they have. Maybe 2 pair. And then, you know, just start doing my research like I did, what liquids I need to use and everything like that. But I just wanted to make that announcement today. I'm excited. And I think that our retirement should be an exciting time in our lives. It shouldn't be boring. This is the time now where we're in control. You can do whatever you want to do. They love basketball over here. Hell, I'd like to start a basketball league for 50 and over. But it's just too much liability involved, but I'd like to do it. That's why I used to live down here, Margarita Village. I live in Margarita Village Extension now. I'm just walking today, doing this video, making the announcement. September the 16th, Saturday, 2023. I'm going to begin my walk from San Carlos City to Dumaguete. Everything's possible within reason, guys. Set your goals high. Set your sights high. Stop selling for just the crumbs, man. You know, I wish I could. I wish I was a permanent resident at this time, see? And I could raise money for scholarships or something like that, but I just can't do it. I can't take that risk because I'm pretty sure once this thing gets started, it's probably going to garner a lot of attention. You know, people document their trips around the Philippines on motorcycle. I'm just going to see it up close. It's beautiful from my seat on the bus, but I can imagine what it's going to look like up close and personal when you're walking like that. The coastline, some of the coastline, and you're going to see it from San Carlos City to Dumaguete is just magnificent. It's really just beautiful, and hopefully I can meet people from each little town because there's very little barren stretches. Most of the route is just going to be one city after another, one little small town after another, one little small municipality after another. And that's what's going to kind of make the trip a whole lot better than the one I had in Kentucky, because if you know anything about the state roads in Kentucky, it's just, sometimes it's just nothing but isolated highway for miles. It just stretches for miles and miles. It's like a ocean or a damn desert or something. But here, it's barangay to barangay, city to city, municipality to municipality. It makes the trip a whole lot more fun. It's not going to be any shorter, but it's going to seem shorter. And this is the street I used to live on. This is First Street. Well, they don't call it First Street anymore. See, when I was living here, they didn't have these fancy street signs. This is actually CB Robert Cow Street now. But we just called it First Street. And if you had a delivery, that's how you did it. You tell them Margarita Village, First Street. Across from, it used to be a catering place up here. Then when we built the house, John moved in here. Now, Roger and Ishmi live on this street. I won't show you which house, but it's one of these little houses down here. And one of my partners used to live here. He used to live here. He moved. Now, this is the apartments I was telling you about. They're like 9,500 pesos per month. About $160. You can't beat that. 2 bedrooms. They're modern places. But that's another story for another time. I'm excited. I want everybody to come along with me, man, on this walk. See, this used to be a catering place. And then we lived here in the pink house. It looks so much smaller now. That's where we used to live. That was $170 at the time. That's a big 2-bedroom. It looks small, but that place is big. And then I want you to also challenge yourself. See, I want to be an inspiration. That we're not only getting older, but we're getting better. We're not ready for the rocking chair, guys. Don't do that. Because it all centers in your mind. It all centers in your mind. I was in Dumaguete getting my extension. I was talking to a guy. I can't remember his name, and I'm sorry. Him and his wife, he was from Denver, Colorado. And he said, man, are you retired? You look too young to be retired. I said, yeah, I retired when I was 55. And that's the whole point of working out and staying fit. Good morning, man. Boontag. You know, you look better, you feel better, you are better. So thank y'all for joining me. I just wanted to make this announcement, man. This is exciting, man. You know, I don't know if anybody else has done it. You know, I know people come here all the time. They even stay in the guest house and they take their motorcycles and go all over the Philippines. Maybe I'll walk all over the Philippines, but for right now, it's only going to be from St. Carlos City, Negros Occidental, to Dumaguete. I want to shine some light on both of these cities. They're really like twin cities. Geographically, they're almost the same. About 130,000 residents. Only that Dumaguete is designed is more of an urban city, more of a tourist place with the big malls and everything like that. St. Carlos City is more of a laid back. This is really a retirement place right here. Quiet, safe, clean. But I call them the twin cities. So yeah, put that on your calendar, guys. I'm gonna be live as much as I possibly can because I want people to walk with me. I want y'all to support this walk. Get behind it. Let's show some unity among expats over here, among foreigners over here, because it's just not true of what they say about Dumaguete. You can't let one or two people spoil the whole show. What they say, one bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch, right? So if in America it's getting late, before you let your head hit the pillow, please find somebody to help. If you don't want them late grocery runs, beer runs, weed runs, just getting off second shift, or you're on your lunch break, and you see somebody out in the street or wherever you see them, buy them something to eat, buy them something to drink, give them a few dollars. In the Philippines early on a Monday morning. Hey, Bayan Buntag. Beautiful Monday morning. Now, day goes by, I don't help somebody over here. It's very important. Because if I don't know anything else, I know this one thing for sure. When we help other people, we help ourselves. Take care. Stay safe. Stay out of trouble. I'll see y'all next time. September 16th is going to be a historic moment here in the Philippines. Put that on your calendar.